Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be showing you who you need to farm in order to get the Deathless artifact in Borderlands 3. Shout out to the person who suggested it. If you have a weapon or item you want to see, let me know in the comments, and let's get this video started. A world drop no more. The Deathless artifact can now be obtained by killing Phoenix, located in the Splinterlands. They are a legendary hunt target who you can find here on the map. To get here the fastest, you want to first fast travel to the pit stop, then grab a vehicle and drive up to this save point. Once you've gotten it, continue driving up until you've reached the top, and finally Phoenix will spawn out of this cave. Like the old myth where a phoenix rises out of the ashes, Phoenix will also rise out of the ashes, multiple times in fact. Once you have completely drained his health, he will turn into ash, only to be born again from it 10 seconds later. This will happen twice, and it will gain a level each time. The fight can be difficult if you don't have a way to keep it still, although it doesn't have much health. Landing shots can be a little tricky. Think of the Phoenix as a burning rack that deals high damage, and you have to kill 3 times before you're rewarded. Speaking of being rewarded, I received the Deathless artifact on about my 50th attempt, which was my second kill during a new session of farming. I did receive the Bane a couple of times and a couple of world drops too. All my attempts were done on either normal mode, Mayhem 1 or True Vault Hunter mode, without any Mayhem levels. Phoenix does have 3 items in their dedicated loot pool, the Bane as I've mentioned, and Phoenix Tears, an artifact that can only be dropped by them. So considering I managed to get 3 dedicated drops and 50 odd kills, and there's 3 items in their loot pool, I'd put the drop rate at about 1 in 45, which isn't great, but that's just me, and 50 attempts isn't a huge amount. But farming Phoenix is still going to be the quickest way to guarantee yourself a Deathless artifact. Let me know how you find farming Phoenix. I expect the drop rates could be quite a lot higher, say 1 in 30, but as I've mentioned, it wasn't like that for me. Also remember that increasing your Mayhem levels will not increase the chances of getting any dedicated loot pool items, just the amount of world drops and anointed items. So how about this artifact? How does it work? Is the turkey in the oven? Well, the Deathless artifact is quite unique. It reduces your max health to 1, just 1 more than 0. It does however double the size of your shield, increases its recharge rate by 25%, and reduces the recharge delay by 25% also. You can pair this artifact well with characters who have abilities that buff them when their health is low or below a certain percentage. This is because the 1 health you have is treated as a percentage of your total health, rather than just 1. The relic caps it at that point, so you will receive all the perks of having low health, while having double the shield capacity and the other shield buffs. Speaking of shields, I found the stopgap to be quite good. It has a decent size, but the main thing is that it makes you immune to all damage for 5 seconds after it breaks. Of course, any damage received after shield break would normally kill you, so this 5 seconds can be a literal lifesaver while you wait for your shield to begin refilling, which typically isn't too long. So that's all for this video. Let me know what weapon or item farm you want me to showcase next. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.